But Vernon, I want to say congratulations on your 60th birthday. Happy birthday. I'll be catching up with you here in a couple of years.
They all go backwards now, huh?
But hopefully it won't pass us. So, happy birthday and congratulations. Thank you.
Happy birthday, Vernon. I sat back there and I'm almost in a deep state of depression. I sat back there and I said, my God, I got a nephew, 60 years old. That's scary. But we love you, Vernon. Richmond Hill has only had 2 fire chiefs since 1962. First one, of course, was Chief Herb Swabby. Vernon had a good teacher in Herb Swabby. That's why Vernon today is so precise. He will pull the book on you now. You pull the book on you, you get arguing something about a fire code or something, he'll pull the book on you, but only trouble is, he pulled about 5 books. And all you got to do is figure out which book to open up and start reading to. He pulled the book one morning. But Vernon, we want to thank you for your dedication. Just one thing, I never have been able to convince Vernon. He don't need to park at the first parking place outside the door at City Hall. That's where this was supposed to park, right? I think he's opposed to walking very much. He don't want to walk across the parking lot. Like I do. But anyhow, we love you. You're doing a fine job. As I said, I've been there 21 years. I've only had 2 fire chiefs. And if I had to decide which one was the best, I had to flip a coin, I reckon. But both of you were real good, and you had a very good teacher in Herb Swabby. And thank you for your commitment, thank you for your dedication, and thank you for sticking to your gun when you think you're right. That's right. That's what you're supposed to do. That's what I've always done. And I'm liked by many and hated by a few. Well, I might have had that backwards. I'm liked by a few and hated by many. But anyhow, happy birthday. I wish you many more. But it is scary to know that I got a nephew 60 years old.
The city personnel and family that are here may not recognize a bunch of the gentlemen and ladies that have sat at this table here. They worked with Dad at the 165th, right? Are you all 165ers? Yeah. Everyone here from the Air National Guards. I didn't know if any of you would like to say a few words about old Dad or not. I don't want to put you no pressure. No. Well, I thought it was very nice of the guys from the old days, as I like to call them, to show up here. I don't know, how many years ago did you retire from the
2002, so
7 years he's been gone from there. But so I'll read my little speech because I can't, and I don't want to stand. If that's all right, I'll sit. Anyway, thanks to everybody, Guards members, city officials, and family who came here today to honor Richmond Hill Fire Chief Vernon Rushing. He's retired Senior Master Sergeant from the Air National Guard, 165th Tactical Airlift
Wing.
Wing. I think it was group. It used to be TAG. Huh?
It was still a group way back.
But in any case, I'm glad everybody came. I know that he, just from making the phone calls to the persons that I invited here today, that Daddy's a very respected man. I think a lot of people think very highly of him. And his knowledge in just about all matters, and his ability to resolve issues, his willingness to take challenges on and to find an efficient and common sense resolution to any situation, and his unmatched willingness to serve and protect others, his whole life. That's what he's done. I know him better as Daddy, and I need to make myself very clear to everyone here that every quality that he displays to his community and his colleagues and former colleagues, he displays 10 times over to his family. With us, he's the same practical, intelligent, Mr. Fix-It, can-do-it-all, compassionate, jack of all trades, who also happens to be a fantastic cook. Over the years, I have read articles people have written into newspapers and commended my father and said that he's an honor to whatever outfit, uniform, baseball cap he's wearing that day, and they've called him a hero. And Webster defines hero as being a man of distinguished courage or ability, admired for his brave deeds and noble qualities. And what I say, if the shoe fits, he can certainly wear it. His community service efforts over the years has proven that. He wants what's best for the people of the town that he calls home. And he's the epitome of strength and grace under pressure. He has an uncanny ability to remain calm in the face of adversity, natural disasters, grief, personal loss, any of the countless challenges. He's earned the respect of his family, his staff, his current and former colleagues, and this entire community. He is the go-to guy. Seems like everyone relies on Vernon for a good, truthful answer, a solution that will work, and he's a role model that all of us could be proud to pattern our lives after. When I think back to my childhood growing up, a person who has made himself so volunteered to everybody in this community of Richmond Hill, it makes you wonder how he found time for us, but he did. And I remember that even though he was a 40-hour-a-weeker, full-time active duty in the 165th, and spent the night at the fire department out there once a week or twice a week or however many nights during the week when we were growing up. And he also rode in Sheriff Clyde Smith's deputy posse, and that was when he could still drive the car down the dirt roads one night a week, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m., doing what it is a police officer does, and patrolling the basketball games and all the different things. He still had time to take us on vacations. I put together a slideshow of some pictures where he took us to Abe Lincoln's cabin in Illinois. He took us to Disney World. He took us camping and fishing and various places when we were coming up. And he still had time to sit down at the table with me and teach me to play Battleship. Or when I was in junior high school or high school, taught me how to play pool on a piece of paper. He showed me, gosh, Angie, you're smart in geometry and in algebra. You can play pool. It's all in the angles, you know. So he has it all figured out. And as we reached our teen years, he had 3 of us, 3 girls, turning 16. Well, and his wife, 4. So he was one of a house full of women, and all 3 of us turned 16 within a year of each other. And if that wasn't challenge enough, I don't know what was, but we certainly did challenge him during those years, but he was calm through it all. And he was the go-to guy for our cars, plugging tires, fixing our dead batteries, you know, locking the keys in the car. My dad has a magic key that will unlock virtually any car on the face of the earth. Because I have locked my keys in about 4 different ones of my vehicles, and he can always get in it. So, in any case, for somebody who seems to be so spread thin, doing everything he can do for his community and for others, he also had an amazing ability. He's Superman to me, because he was able to grow a garden, put up all our vegetables. And I used to tell everybody, if he didn't catch it, kill it, or grow it, we didn't eat it, because we had no money for groceries. And if he did not get it out of our garden, or if he didn't go shoot it out of the tree, we ate a lot of squirrel and dove and quail and deer when I was growing up. And so he's always been there for us. And in all categories and all areas, he's been there for us, and we've always been able to go to him. He's the most intelligent person I know. He's got book smarts as well as sense smarts. Most people say don't go hand in hand, and he's all in one package to me. He's got an overwhelming amount of knowledge in every category you could possibly bring up. If it's a topic that can be discussed, he's got an opinion and a fact on it, somewhere in there. We love him dearly. He's got a great, hard-working spirit, but he's very humble. He's been a hero all of his life to this community. My slideshow will show you that from his early childhood years, my grandmother's firstborn, all the way, and she was bursting with pride, but all the way through his high school years, he graduated from Richmond Hill High School here, Richmond Hill School then, and honor graduate, valedictorian, salutatorian, somewhere in there. He gave a speech anyway with a big honor badge on. So after he graduated from there, he went on to his military service with more than 30 years active duty. And then he became a father and a grandfather. He's a very wonderful man. He's very deserving of every ounce of respect that we've all given him, and then some. And he is a true hero in every sense of the word. So if you can cue my video. Kill the lights, Brian.